Welcome to JosephWX, and today I'm here to bring you some updates on the weather. So, we do have a bit of a severe threat over on day 3 of the outlook, so let's get on to that. So, let's start off with day 2 first. As you can see, we do not have anything major happening. It stretches all the way from Kansas all the way up to Ohio. Nothing major there. Some rain chances, yes, but that is for tomorrow, Saturday, the 27th. But if we go ahead and look at the day 2 outlook, we are seeing a marginal chance over in the Dixie Alley, which means that we are probably going to see some severe storms isolated, as well as single cellular systems that are potentially there. But what I did recognize while looking at the models, to go over there right now, is, as you can see, we got 18Z up and running. We can definitely see that this system right here, the one with the 995, is going to start racing through, and by time Monday comes around, we're going to start seeing this system pop up and go down to 992, and then 998, 981 by time of 06Z, which is early morning Monday. What we are also seeing is a potential of a quasi linear system, which means a long line of cells from point A to point B. So, if you are looking at the weather Tuesday, which will be the 30th of December, the day before New Year's, you are probably going to see some rain, especially in Florida. Now let's head into Pivotal, see what's going on visually, basically. See what's going on. So, what we are going to do is head over onto our lovely Pivotal website, go to NAM, which is used for more of your closer range, and let's look at the mutate. So typically, the higher it is, the more likely it is going to be severe in a case like this. So, what I'm not really seeing is nothing major on the NABs, but each model are different. So let's just look at the H triple R to make sure things are as it seems. If not, okay. So we do have a little bit of a uptake, like a 0.30, a point 0.2 to a 0.3 chance. So with that, it typically means like there's a lower chance of a tornado happening, and it's mostly in the Arkansas region. But if we also look at the storm's relative felicity, we can definitely see more of the systems itself. So we can definitely see a lot more felicity over in this area above like these two states. Basically, if you look at it this way, this is the chest, this is the pan. The chest head has a 557 m squared s negative square, and the more we push forward, the more likelihood of seeing that quasi-linear turn to form, or the conditions of these systems turn to amount. So let's go ahead and look at the reflectivity of what it's going to look like during that time on H triple R. So you can see it starts slow and then it starts to pick up because of all the moisture. So let's go ahead and look at that moisture. 'cause I guess H doesn't have moisture. But we can definitely look at temperature because as we already know that there is going to be a right now we have a major heat dome, basically, in a sense. A lot of that warm air coming from the Gulf. But by before New Year's, we are going to start seeing temperatures dropping down. And by the 28th, we are going to see more of your northwest states getting temperatures dropping. Like, all the models are agreeing that all of each is going to start happening. But yeah, um, but the tornado threat was. But let's go ahead and look at the moisture real quick and the humidity. We can definitely see what's going on. This is the GFS again on the pivotal. But yeah, you can definitely tell by the 29th we are going to see more moisture, but also dry air. So the more dry air there is, the likelihood of each system to die off. So it's not going to be a strong system. I can definitely tell you that. But it is a system to keep a close eye on just in case because there is a chance of potential spin-up, but nothing too major to worry about. Other than that, if you like this video, go ahead and give a like, comment, share, um, subscribe to the channel for more information like this. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead put them down on the comment. But also too, if you want to do like join my Discord, you can definitely do that. It always helps me out in the long run. Plus too, I'm trying to get more in depth with this channel as well to get more people to come and see how I can do these things on my own terms. But one more thing before I do go is that during the time, give me a moment. So let's go ahead and look at fire real quick. So day 2 fire, there is a elevated chance within Oklahoma, Texas, bit of New Mexico and Colorado. So those are the things to look out for. Um, but elevated doesn't mean like it's critical or anything like that. So let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick. But yeah, so no major risk right now. It's just that the areas in that red orange zone, the elevated zone, is more dry air right now, which means anywhere it can cause any sort of fire. So during that time, your guys' local government or state government is going to issue a burn ban for a bit until some sort of moisture. What there is going to be a lot of moisture coming through. That is a guarantee. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember, like, comment, share. Always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel to make sure to be on the loop on the weather. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day and night or wherever you are watching. And catch you on the next video. Peace out.